I'm not really ready, but that's okay. We're starting. Good morning. We're having a good time. I have so much I need to read this week. So I have a bunch of books on Libby. I'm going to have to read those first, I think, and then I really want to like clear out my Goodreads current reads, which I was filming a video for, and I like kind of gave up when I got to the last 3, maybe the last 2, but like I'm going to continue to do that. But anyways, I will tell you what my top priorities are for this week, because I have 4 books to do on Libby by the end of this week, so I need to read those ones, and then we'll get started. So we'll start with the reading plans for the week, and then today what's happening, because I'm doing a weekly vlog now. Apparently it was requested on Twitter, people like the idea. So the first book that I want to read today, it's going to take me 7 hours because I listen at 3 times speed, and the audiobook is 21 hours. So I calculated it, it's 7 hours. Is Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff. This would be amazing to finish. It is a signed first edition. That's the only reason why it's hardcover, because the other 2 are paperback, and I was like, oh, I'll wait for the paperback, and then I went to Chapters, and this was the last copy, and it was like a signed first edition, and I was like, well, I'm buying it. So I have this. I will try to find, I would like the other ones in hardcover too. That would be very nice, if I can find them. And then I also have oh my gosh, okay, this is the week of signed books. We're just gonna say that right now. This is also a signed first edition of On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. I forgot that this one was signed. I have both of Angie Thomas's books that I have. This one and The Hate You Give are signed. Yeah, okay, this one I'm also gonna read. And then this one I just recently got, and it is also signed. I don't think it's a first edition. Is it a first edition? No, this one is not a first edition. But this one is Soulless by Gail Carriger. There is illustrations by Jensen Eckwall. That sounds really great, but this one is also signed. Right there. It doesn't have a sticker on it, obviously, it's just this, and I picked it up and I was like, oh, I have this book like requested on Libby, I'd really like to read it, and I opened it and the first thing I saw was the signature, and I was like, well, I'm buying it now. So this is the week of signed books that I have. We're reading them. That's really funny. And then the last one that I have on Libby that's due at the end of the week is A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. This is one of her Twisted Tales. This is the first one. I absolutely love this cover. Like, check that out. I love it. She also changed the cover after the first 2 books in this like mini series. It's not like you don't have to read them in order. They're just like individual standalones in a series, basically. This is the first one that she published, and the first 2 have this cover, this type of cover, and then after that they switch covers for the rest of them, and I like this style and I like the other style, but none of them go together, so it's very conflicting. But anyways, those are the 4 books I have on Libby that I like to read. And then reaching back, I am about 110 pages away from finishing The Awakening, which is the second book. I've already read The Summoning, but I'm very close to finishing The Awakening, and I'll probably get that done as well. That is the initial plans for this week. If I pick up anything else, you will know. You'll hear about it. So that's gonna happen. But first I need to edit my videos for this week. I'm gonna upload my Read AF on Tuesday, and then I have another video for Saturday that's gonna be uploaded, and then I will get to reading, starting with Dark Dawn, because it's due in like a day and a half on Libby, so that will happen. And then we will just apparently read all my signed books, because like this is it. I've read the other signed copies that I have. Let's get a move on, shall we? It is Wednesday now. I didn't film Tuesday because I feel like there was nothing to talk about on Tuesday, which is fine. I finished though Monday night The Awakening, and I started The Reckoning, and I'm on, in this giant thing, I'm on chapter 14 of The Reckoning, so like I only have this much left, which is great. And the graveyard scene in The Reckoning happened a lot sooner in the book than I thought it did. I thought it was like mid to like half end, like back end of it, but it was like the first 10 chapters. I was like, oh, okay, that's wild. And then yesterday I finished Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff, and oh, if you just want a little bit of everything in fantasy, it's right here. So good. I love the fact that the books like actually exist in that universe so that other people can read her life and be like, yo, what happened? That was really cool. And other things that I loved, just like everything, literally everything about it. So good. Anyways, aside from that, so that means today I'm going to pick up On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. This is my next book that I'm going to be reading. Because it's due also soon at the library. That's fine. And I also continue on The Reckoning. I am in the middle of City of Bones. However, I have somehow lost the book. I don't know where it is. It should be on my like current reads little thing. I have a little cubby where I put the books I'm currently reading, and it's not there. So I'm confused. I've looked all over my room for it. I cannot find it. I'm gonna have to check the car. I think it's in the car. I don't know why it would be in the car, but I have a feeling that's where it is. Anyways, in other news, what have I been doing? I have been planning out my palmistry video, which is gonna go up next Saturday. This Saturday, it's full moon stuff, and so it will be already uploaded by the time you see this video. I'm almost done editing it. I have like a few little things left to finish, and then next week will be palmistry, and I think I'm gonna be filming that one today, so I'm very excited. I have started this thing, I know it's weird, but like in the dead of night when I'm like really awake and I need to do something, I have started like doing a lot of tarot card readings. I'm talking to my pendulum a lot, and I have discovered I have 2 spirit guides, which is very fun, and I've learned a bunch of stuff about them already through those methods, which is very nice, because I've been seeing like a lot of TikToks about spirit guides, and I was like, oh, maybe I should like see if I have any, and I do. And then last night I had a dream, a very, very vivid dream of somebody with like short green hair that's like shaggy, and they are an artist because I was standing behind them, they were sitting at the table and they were painting. And I was like, okay, this is really fucking weird, but I woke up and I wrote it down. So we're gonna see what happens, because it was very strange. After I talked to them last night to have something like that, it was very confusing. But anyways, I don't know anybody with green hair. Other than that, everything is going pretty good. I don't know what else there is to talk about. I'm very excited to read this though. I know I'm probably gonna end up crying, but I hear that the audiobook is great because she raps, and I'm very excited to see how that works. So we're gonna take off the dust jacket and get started. My read-a-thon vlog kind of flopped, which I saw that happening because it's very long and there's not a lot reading going on in it. There's a bunch of random stuff, but that's okay. Oh, I uploaded a TikTok yesterday. Drown Your Anxiety. It's story time for you, I got 307 views and 33 likes. That is so nice. I love it. I can't even like take off the dust jacket. Am I okay? I'm not okay. I also need the bookmark. I just like, I start filming and I know what I'm going to talk about, and then halfway through filming I just like, my brain loses all focus. But I'm working on my palmistry stuff. I literally hand painted my hands and then like put them on paper yesterday, and I'm very pleased with how all of it is turning out, so that's very exciting. And hopefully that video will be enjoyable and educational and very excited. Anyways, I think that's all I have to talk to you about today. Let's get reading. Can I also just say, I usually stack up the books that I'm going to read like sooner in like a pile, and watching that pile like diminish is so satisfying as I like read the books. I love it. I'm like super out of breath. But it's been like an hour and I just got an email. Look what showed up. 2 out of 4 of my giant order that I ordered are here now. Let me just make sure these are mine. I haven't even looked at them yet. Yes, okay, let's start with the thinner one. It's like the lighter one out of the 2. Got my mini X-Acto knife. Should not be waving that around, that's a bad idea. I'm very excited because so like when it comes to the end of summer, I do like one huge book buy before school starts, and then I try not to buy any books in between because my birthday's in October and then Christmas in December. So I try not to buy any books after, like those are my last 3 things that I do. Throughout the rest of the year, it doesn't really matter. But for this purpose, this is why I have such a big order, because I'm not going to buy anything and I'm going to try to save my money. And I'm very, very excited. Okay, so this is part of, yes. Okay, so the first one in here is Bookish and the Beast by Ashley Poston. I still haven't read Princess and the Fangirl, but I saw like the cover and saw what it was called, and I was like, Beauty and the Beast, hello, we are doing this. And this is gorgeous. I also saw somebody on Twitter painted their edges to match it, and it was like really pretty. Oh my gosh, let's see, hang on. And it's on the front cover. I love these books, they look so gorgeous. I wasn't gonna buy them originally, but I really think they're gorgeous. So anyways, that's the first book in this box. Okay, next we have, I'm very excited. Oh no! Aww! It's, the edges are, it's red, white, and royal blue, but look at the edges. Aww. That's so sad. Who packaged this? I've never had a book come in this condition. I'm sure if I like put some books on it and set it down, it will flatten out a bit more, but that's so sad. This is by Casey McQuiston. McQuiston? Is that how you say her last name? I'm sorry. But I'm very excited about this one, even though it is a little wrecked. Sadness. Okay, what's next? There are 5 books in this box. Ooh, I got Wilder Girls by Rory Power. Very excited for this one as well. It looks good. Why do they do this thing? Like both of these that I have, they have like a little lip, and this is like, there's a cover behind the cover. Do you see what I'm talking about right here? Like there's that thing. I don't understand why that's a thing. I don't get it. Never gotten it. That's okay. And the last 2 books, ooh, perfect condition. I got N.K. Jemisin. I got The Obelisk Gate, and N.K. Jemisin, The Stone Sky. So I can finish off the 5th season, the series that it is. I'm very excited. These ones are good. I'm sad that one of them is like not in good condition. Flatten that out. Is that the recycling truck making all that noise? I'm just like speeding through this because I'm literally so excited to open these boxes. Okay, now we're on to the slightly fatter box. Hopefully these ones came out okay. Please let them be okay. I'm very sad that they don't. Okay. The first one, of course, on the top of it is Midnight Sun. So I ordered this, and then we went to Walmart and I read the first page, but I was like, oh no. So I also watched a little interview she did, like just a clip from it, and it said that she has 2 more books in the Twilight series that she has in the works. I'm gonna cry. Okay, the next one is a really good one. I am very excited about this one. I still haven't read the first one, but this is the second one, and it says Indigo exclusive bonus content, and it's The Shadow of Kyoshi by FCE. So I have the first one, which is The Rise of Kyoshi, and I didn't even realize that they're making this into a series, but I'm so excited. Like, I cannot. Oh, this is the conclusion. Okay, so like it's just a duology, but like still, she's got her girlfriend on the front, like, oh girl, we loving it. Okay, and on the theme of like, there's a theme to this package a little bit. I have the Song of Achilles, which I have already read. This is Madeline Miller. It was like literally the first audiobook I ever listened to, but I never owned a copy. I own a copy of Circe, and I really wanted to own a copy of this one as well because I love it. So now I own a copy of it and I'm very excited. Plum Plus. I have Plum Plus. I don't know why you're telling me more. Ooh, another one. This is fantastic. I have Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. Amazing. Love it. I'm very excited. This is like such a gorgeous cover and I haven't read it yet, so I'm very excited for that. Continuing on the theme of the package. And then the last 2 I have already read this one as well, but I didn't want a copy of it and I really wanted to, and it is Arusha and the Song of Death. This is the second one for the Arusha Quartet, the Pandava Quartet, sorry, and it's fantastic, amazing. I love it so much. I still have not read the 3rd one yet, but I will eventually. It will happen. Then, the last book in this box and the last book of this haul, I have, oh my gosh, Melissa Bashagoust, I think that's how you say her last name, I could be wrong, is Girl Serpent Thorn, and this is just like gorgeous. This is really tall. Very excited. I have heard good things. So there's that. That's what I have. I have so many books. The second box didn't have bubble wrap in it, but that's okay. I'm excited. I want to show you guys immediately, like, while I was opening the boxes, because I want to put these away, like, immediately, because I that's why I don't do haul videos, like, oh, these are the books I bought this month, because I would forget, and I would have to put them all to the side and let them sit there until the end of the month, and I can't deal with that. Like, I need to put them away immediately and have a place for them, which is why I don't do haul videos. It's just the way my brain works. It is not organized enough for a haul video. So I figured I would give you my haul right now, which is very exciting. I am loving everything about this. Thank you for coming to my mini haul. That's all. Thursday. I'm only doing Thursday because third package came in and it's like one singular book, so we're gonna look and see what it is. I think I remember which one it is. It's one of two, and hopefully this means that the rest of my books will come tomorrow. But the other two came to the front of my house, and then this one came in the mailbox, so that was very weird. This is like, why is this so hard? Struggle is real. Oh, it's hardcover. Oh, this looks so pretty. I literally know nothing about this book. I couldn't tell you about it if you asked me. But it is A Wicked Magic by Sarah Lawrence. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I don't even care what it's about. It's so pretty. Like, I can't handle this. Oh, yes. Okay, so this came. That's very exciting. In other news, I did finish The Reckoning last night. Very happy with that. There's a lot of things that I just didn't remember. I literally did not remember what happened in the third book other than the graveyard scene. After that, I was like, I don't know what happens. Couldn't tell you, and now I could. It was very weird, but I very much enjoyed it. Still love it. I gave it 5 stars, obviously, again. And today I'm going to be filming my palm tree video, so we're gonna do that. I'll clean this up and then we'll do that. Okay, this is like a slightly different angle. Today's Friday. I went shopping. This vlog is going to just be a shopping vlog. We went to a new crystal store. I got a couple things. I only like a couple. I was really good. I got this little tree. The bottom is clear quartz and the top is citrine. I think that's how you say it. This is the like little card that it came with. That's what it's called. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you can read that, there you go. That's what this tree is made out of. And I walked in and I saw the trees and I was like, I'm getting a tree. Very excited to have this. I also got this Pinolite. I think this is called. This is the card for it. And this is what it looks like. It's really pretty and very excited for this one. And then I also got Amazonite, which this is the card for it. Except for I got a little bakey. Ooh, because I got a pendulum. This is my third pendulum. I'm very excited. I got like a little short and stubby one with a big chain this time. And this is what it looks like. If you can see. Let's make my phone focus, or my camera focus. It looks like. Very excited. Has like a little piece on the end too. I love it. I'm gonna sleep with it so that we can vibe together, you know? Also at the crystal store, I got The Essential Guide to Crystals, Minerals, and Stones by Margaret Ann Limbo, which is this. I thought it looked cool. I'm always on the lookout for some new crystal books, just new witchy books. They had so many. I wanted so many books, it wasn't even funny. I got a bookmark from the store. That was very nice. It was like, the store was like literally in the middle of nowhere. It was like an hour out of town almost, not even, like maybe half hour, 45 minutes out of town, and it was just, they had donkeys. It was adorable. We love donkeys. And then we went to Michael's, a very small Michael's that didn't have a whole lot. A little disappointed, and I have begun, so I made a money jar the other day, and I like the idea of like the tall candles being the drip wax for sealing jars and stuff. So I bought a couple at the dollar store, but Michael's also had a couple, so I got a red one and a pink one, and then I got a whole box of black ones because I always seem to run out of black candles when I need them, so I am just stocking up on black candles specifically. I have like a bunch of white tea lights, but like black tea lights I've never been able to find, so it's complicated. And then I was like, I have tall candle stands, but I use them for the elements because I have elemental candles that I use, and I was like, okay, like I need something better for this, so I bought a candle stand specifically for when I do spells and stuff and I need to wax seal something. And I like it. It's very cool. It was in the Halloween section, I think, which wasn't very big. We were very disappointed. We went there for the Halloween stuff and there was like none, and that's why I was like, oh, a small Michael's. But I did find this, and it lights up. It's very cute. It's you can paint it, so I'm gonna do that as like a little project, paint this little hat. Let's take out the little tab and see. It's not lighting up. It's very sad. I took out the tab. Oh no. I mean, like, I can always just stick a candle in there. It's very disappointing. Oh man. Is there something else that I need to do with these batteries? Like, there's 3 new batteries in here. I pulled out the little tab thingy. Well, I guess I will be putting a candle in this because this is not turning on at all. Oh, that's so sad. Disappointment all around. One Halloween thing when I go for a Halloween shopping trip and it doesn't even work. So upset. Okay, well, I have one more like little haul thing. After that disappointment, geez, I was hoping to have so many Halloween things to show you. Like, I had a budget. I was gonna spend like 200 bucks at Michael's. I was so excited. Man. Okay. I got another Indigo, the last Indigo package. I had my aunt's book in it. I also have We Are the Wildcats by Solbihan Vivian. And I literally don't know anything about this. I just thought it looked really cute. So there's the book. But I also got little notebooks, and I was hoping they were all this big size, but some of them came in little, and that's fine. I just need like little things to put my ideas in, and they're very cute. So the little ones, I got this one that has different zodiac signs on it, and it's shiny. These are very floppy. And then I got this one in gray. And then I also got another pink one with the other zodiacs that got left out of the first one, so that's cool. And then, can you tell I'm disappointed? I'm like so sad now. My leg doesn't work. This is the first one of the purple ones. And then this one has like a little moon on it. And then this one has like a lady, and it's very pretty. So I will be using those for something. I don't know what yet, but I thought they were pretty, so I bought them. Which is story of my freaking life. In reading news, since most of you are here for the reading stuff, I'm on page 407. So I have about 43 pages left, or less than, let's say 40 pages left of On the Come Up. Very excited to finish it. The audiobook ran out, so that's why I did not finish it, but that's okay. It's only like 3 chapters, not even. So I'm gonna finish that, and that's probably all I'm gonna finish today. I would like to start Soulless, but I'm very tired. I'm like so emotionally drained today. I don't even know where this came from, but I'm drained. Hopefully a nap will fix my brain a little bit. I can't feel my legs. So today was very eventful. I worked for the first time since March 16th. Like, ooh, this feels very, like, okay, this is up high for a reason, because, like, this is the first time in about a year that I've not made my bed, so that's why it's like that. But I have a couple things to talk about. First of all, after working a very boring shift, but very fun, I came home, and I have sunflowers. Look at how pretty these are. I'm very excited. I gotta find a good place for them. And then I started and finished A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. And I would like to talk about this for a second because I did very much enjoy it, and it was like just barely, I was like, this could be a 5-star, but maybe if I like read it over the course of a couple days it would have been a 5-star, but it is right now 4-star, like a 4.5. Basically what happens is it starts off the same as Aladdin does, and then when they get to the part where Aladdin gets the lamp and the genie, they switch it and Jafar gets the genie and the outcome of that. And there is some very funny things. There's 2 things I want to tell you because it made me like laugh really hard. So in the beginning, when it's still like the movie that's happening, when Jasmine and Aladdin have met, Jasmine is talking to Aladdin, and Aladdin is like, oh, Abu said this. he is thinking in his head. At least that was honest. He wasn't exactly sure how kissing would help her. He just knew it was going to happen or he was going to die. And I was like, okay, I see you. And then later, they're talking to the genie about stuff, and he's making a bunch of references to like the future. And one of them was a cafeteria lady that threw everybody off. And then this one says, well, better here than Roanoke. No one ever figures out what happened to them. And I had to like pause the audiobook and sit there for a moment and be like, did he just reference Roanoke? Like, did that happen? And it did. So much so that I had to highlight those two parts because I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, yes please. And I roped myself into working again tomorrow, so I'll be listening to Soulless. That will be fun. And then the other thing that I got today is right here is a stamp, and I'm very excited. I already stamped it into Evelyn Hugo because my mom read it and she returned it, and she read it within like a couple of weeks, and I was like, who are you, Mom? Like, that was wild. Now she wants something similar, so I've got to do some research. But anyways, I got a stamp that says, from the Library of Darby, and I'm just very excited to stamp that. I'm going to put it in like all of the good books that I'm keeping forever and ever, and I just love it. It's so cute. It is by a company. I was hoping it was written on here, but like that's what the stamp looks like. It's just like one of those ones you press, and it's by Stamp by Me is what the company is called. It's right there. Can you see it? There you go. Stamp by Me. I have like a little coupon discount thing. But anyways, I bought it off of Etsy, and it accidentally got delivered to my parents' house. Don't know how that happened because I haven't used their address in years, but it did. So that's what happened. I don't think there's anything else to discuss. On to Sunday, and then that will be the end of the week. Oh, I do remember what I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you that Dark Dawn was my 100th book I've read this year. Pretty badass. Very pleased with myself. I'm gonna not get back up. Oh. I'm so tired. I finished Soulless. I started and finished it today. Very disappointed that I cannot get the rest of the books looking like this because this is gorgeous. I will wait though. I'm not in any rush, but do love the werewolf romance that I was just like, heck yeah. The dog is outside. I'm becoming a werewolf romance YouTuber, booktuber now, so that's the thing. Don't mean to do that, but apparently it's happening. It's pretty much set in the same universe, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think, as her Adequate and Espionage one, but this is more an adult one, so it is very, you know, very weird to listen to in public. I love that the dog is contributing to this. Thank you so much. Anyways, it is, I don't know what time. I finished work at 5:30. It is 6:07 and I just got home. So I'm going to finish reading the last 2 chapters of On the Come Up because I have not done that yet. And then that's my reading for this week. I think I did pretty good. How many books did I read this week? Including On the Come Up, we'll say. 4, 5 books? And then this one will be number 6 for sure. I don't even remember what I'm thinking anymore. I need some food. So we're going to say that's the end of this vlog. I will edit it and upload it for Tuesday. My palm tree video is going up on Saturday, hopefully, if I have it edited. Gorgeous sunflowers. Oh, they're so pretty. I can't even. Anyways. And I will start my next week tomorrow with new books to read. Very excited. See you in a bit.